Are we in here? Are we good? Yes, we are. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss B. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am cold, okay? So I am bundled up. Make sure to thumbs up this video. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, comment down below. I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff. First of all, I want to talk about Rob and China. Y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm seriously going to tell y'all that I was rooting for you. I was rooting for them. Their dysfunction, in my opinion, I kind of liked it. Like, it rolled. Like, they'd fuss, they'd fight. Then she'd be like, feel my booty, Rob. But when I heard that they falling out and Chasha done took the baby came out looking just like Rob, or just like Roberto. So, you know what? China and Rob, y'all ain't gonna stress me, okay? You're not gonna stress me. I already feel like I'm a part of the Kardashian family. I just want the coin, not the drama. And you know what? They're not gonna stress me. They're really not, because I was starting to like them. They just got renewed for season 2. Now you want to F up this E-money? I'm done. You know what? It might be a stunt, though. You never know with these celeb not. Let's go ahead and get into this episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, child. I'm gonna talk about Married to Medicine after this. Portia comes on over Christina Aguilera to Faye Faye house. I'm thinking they just gonna, you know, key. But no, she is babysitting for Faye Faye. I don't know if she was going on a date, if she was going to secure her premises. I don't know what she was doing. After about 5 minutes, they were sick of Portia. Now, my only thing is, Aiden is smarter than half of us that are sitting here, including myself. So I'm trying to figure out how they did not tie her up and she's nowhere to be found at this moment right here, because them are some smart, badass little kids. She was like, it's time to get in your jammies or you're not gonna get your toy. Aiden said, bitch, give me my jammies. I'm sick of playing with you back and forth. Like, I ain't negotiating with you, bitch. Them is my jammies. This is my home. Bye. Finally clicks with Portia that I'm not watching no little dumbass kids that'll just eat some Cheez-Its and Jungle Juice. No, these children know more than me. Ding dong. Correct. Faye Faye came back at the ass crack of 10 o'clock p.m. and she was like, child, I told you, these are living, breathing babies. These ain't no dolls. Are you sure this is what you want? I do think that's cute that she's doing some practice runs, and who else better than do it with your own friend's children? Fine ass Cairo. He is doing his little photo shoot with his little chest. He ain't even got the little chest head, but he's still fine though. Hey, little fine ass Cairo. He wants to be a model. I said, okay. I think that's a great idea, putting those good looks to good use. After he eats a couple more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, beef up a little bit. Of course, Sheree is the momager. Sweaty ass Bob comes on set. It wasn't even Bob's scene and he was sweating. I just have one question. Can y'all call on me? Thank you. Why is Bob sweating so much? That's his new name, Sweating Ass Bob. Tia calls her dad so that they can talk about the aftermath with Matt. And her dad basically says, that's some bullshit. Get me on a plane so I can talk to his ass. And what the hell is wrong with you? That's basically what he said. And she was like, yeah, dad ain't knew, but ain't love him. He was like, what's love got to do with it? I enjoy Kenya's dad. Cynthia and Noel close on the new little Lifetime looking house, so they got to put the other house up for grabs. I said, you better go ahead with your little coin, girl. You better go ahead. We're at the Candy Factory. They're there for their infamous meetings in all of their individual chairs. And Faye Faye's assistant calls and sets up a dinner meeting. Like, can you do 5 o'clock? She was like, yeah, I guess. She ends the conversation and like, I don't know what she want to talk about. I enjoy Candy, but sometimes I'm like, girl, you know what it is. They're talking about the whole bomb threat and what had happened was, and basically they all don't believe her story. Now, I will admit, when she said that drama was just trying to bring music by, I was like, bitch, that don't make no damn sense. I'm a little confused myself. Candy spilling the tea talking about she knew who Chocolate was. I am Mr. Chocolate from last season, though. I was like, girl, oh my God, Candy, whoa. I'm not ready for this spill the beans, shady ass, like super shady ass in the confessionals. I'm not ready for this, Candy. You have to spoon feed us this. You can't just give us the plate. Drama's mama came to see Phaedra at the office. It was still a little fishbowl. I was like, what the heck? I don't get it. They do a little, oh, yes, God, or yes. But at the same time, I was a little confused because I'm like, I'm confused, child. I'm just done. It's time for a family dinner with the Williams. You know, Portia, her mama, Portia mama wig, Portia wig, everybody else. Todd, Grinning Todd. That's what his name is, because all he do is this. That's all he do. At least he has a good set of chompers, but that's all he do is grin. I enjoy Portia's sister. She cuts right to the chase. So, would you want to start over, being that you have all these, 2 grown-ass boys? the pause. Can you pass this salt? Thank you. That's how long that pause was. Do you know? Do you know? Ooh, he talking about, you know what? I enjoy her. I love you. I love her. Can y'all pass the rolls? Thank you. I was like, that came out of nowhere. Please tread lightly. That long ass pause. I'm just a little done. Do you really want to do over with your do over, Mr. Grinny Box? Like, I don't know. Like, take your time, girl. Take your time. Kenya's daddy comes to see her, broken windows and all. I'm sitting here like, excuse, can y'all call on me again? Thank you. She couldn't get no little boards at Lowe's or nothing to cover that shit up. Like, you just got your all open. Like, I don't, oh my God. Or maybe she told the crew, I'm gonna go get my daddy and be right back, but I gotta keep this so he can see it. I don't know. Her daddy starts asking a bunch of questions while she's cooking, aka one of my favorites. How did he go from being so nice to being mean as hell? Bing! Here go Kenya quoting scriptures. He's such a blessing in my life, and I love him, and he's so sweet. Kenya, hush. Quit making excuses for Matt, okay? Every 5 seconds you're making excuses for him, but then you want to cuss his ass out when the cameras is on. I'm just confused. And you know what? I do enjoy that her and her father's relationship is getting a lot better because, woo, it was a stretch. It's time for a meeting with Sheree, Fine Ass Cairo, and Cynthia, because you know Cynthia, she a modeler. Like, she for real does this. So why not ask her? Why not? Even when Cynthia saw Fine Ass Cairo, she was like, damn, daddy. Oh, you fine as hell. Damn. He was like, okay, pull up your shirt. Let me see. Matter of fact, take all your clothes off so I can really assess. Okay. All right. Need a couple more sandwiches, but okay. Okay, so Sheree is being momager talking about he want to do New York Fashion Week. His ass need to do Atlanta JCPenney first. What the hell are you talking about? His ass needs to make sure he don't get pulled over no more. Like, step by step, punkin'. It's time for the sit down with Kenya, Daddy Kenya, and Matt. Oh, they get to the nice establishment. Matt's ass sending 8,000 text messages basically saying that he is not coming. Kenya calls Matt on the phone. Kenya's daddy gets on the phone with Matt. Matt ends up saying, you know what, sir, I'm not coming. I feel like I was manipulated. I'm sitting here like, is that the only word you know, Matt? Kenya's dad reminds me of my dad. He's no bullshit, takes no bullshit, and has a bullshit detector. Like, that to a T. I was just sitting there like, sir, I don't want to entertain this over the phone. Well, man, bring that ass down here so that we can talk. On speaker, Matt's tone comes off a little abrasive, a little extra. And Kenya daddy was like, hold up, tell him his tone is a little abrasive. He don't need to go there with you. Matt was like, you know what? All right. And hangs up. I was done. Here comes Matt coming through the door looking like the Predator. I was done. I was like, this nigga crazy. When they start going back and forth, Kenya's daddy had some good questions, basically letting both of them talk. Matt was like, you know what? I feel like I'm being manipulated. I have to come over and clean and do things like that. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. Kenya in her confessional was like, well, hell yeah, you need to come over if you breaking shit. I agreed. I ain't cleaning this up. But at the same time, why your ass coming back? Stay where you at. He feels as though he's not respected. She feels as though his anger is too extra, and every time he comes over, whatever, he feel like he got to break stuff just to get his point across. Matt, if you can't keep your hands and feet in the ride, you need to get the hell out and get on another one, okay? Because this one apparently is not what you want. And can you stop making excuses for him? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You know what? I really feel like in any relationship, friendships, relationships, your boing buddy, whatever, if you can't handle issues right then and there without breaking stuff, hollering at each other, walking away, you don't need to be with that person if they can't handle themselves, including yourself. If you can't handle yourself, you need to go take yourself to a little timeout, especially if you grown as hell. It's time for another meeting, child. I was so over these meetings, but it's the one with Feifei versus Candy Cane. Now, I really felt like Candy didn't want to be there anyway. She had a bunch of ammo from everybody at the candy factory, so she was ready to go. She wasn't taking no mess. She wasn't being just the average Candy at this meeting. Even Feifei was not being her normal self. She was very back. She was very, oh my God. Like, it was like they had swapped roles. Like, it was crazy. It was very, very awkward initially. Phaedra brings up how she didn't like how Mama Joyce came at her. Candy was like, I mean, what does that have to do with me? And you know what? I kind of felt like that with Candy. Candy brings up the whole bodyguard situation and how she has a bodyguard now and the drama thing. I'm like, what does that have to do with the price of eggs? That is Faye-Faye's establishment, Faye-Faye's building, Faye-Faye's reputation. What the hell that got to do with you? Okay. Bringing up the jabs. Now, Faye-Faye knows she's a shady queen. Candy doesn't know so much. Candy, you say stuff, you say a bunch of shit. And that's jabs at the same time, whether you think it's real or not. If you do, you being shady, boo. You taking jabs at people as well. You need to call a thing, boo. Candy, at the end of the day, felt like with their friendship, it was a pity party with other people, but it wasn't with her. She felt like she knew the for real Phaedra, and she spilled all the tea about Mr. Chocolate and the relationship. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he did that. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna be friends no more. Then Faye was like, well, maybe I loved you more than I loved my own husband. I was like, ooh, okay. Candy almost rolled out of her chair. That was real sweet and everything, but I'm not gonna do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go. I was like, oh. She proceeds to leave. I don't know what to take of that meeting. It was very petty, Patricia. Both of them were just being petty. I feel like at the end of the day, are y'all gonna be friends or not? Because this whole little awkward thing, it's really not working, and it's really making my edges curl. That was the episode. I did watch Married to Medicine. Child, oh my God, I felt bad for Dr. Simone. And then with Quad and her dad, oh my God. And then Dr. Jackie and her dad, oh my God. I wasn't prepared for that. I was like, no. I really felt like Quad. I thought we were going to find her daddy. I really felt like that. I was like, oh my God. Toya, I'm so sick of her having all these fucking parties, even though it's your 40th. I totally understand that. Have a ball, do your thing. But girl, go out to dinner somewhere. Or save your coins. Pay them taxes off and then go somewhere. I can't. Just trying to keep up with the Joneses. Mariah is doing too much for me, honey. Like, I can't with Mariah. Oh, I can't. Miss Mariah, honey. I just can't with her this episode. She was too much. We finally figure out that Lisa Nicole wants a baby, so Darren will look at her ass. Darren, who's her lie looking of her husband. Ooh, now when it was time for the standoff with Mariah and Quad was mad. I am not standing for this bullshit. I was done, and that was petty too. You, Mariah, I don't about like Faye and Candy. I don't know why y'all not friends no more. It's just too much. I cannot take it. It's just so petty boots. Down below in the comment section, let me know, what did you think about this episode of Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta? What do you think about Rob and China? Let's just talk about it down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and war. That good stuff. God bless.